Hi Capricorn, welcome to your December 2019 General Tarot reading. It's Rena here. I think this is going to be a banner month for you, even astrologically. I haven't done the astrological readings, but I'll give you a little preview. Because, first of all, Jupiter goes into Capricorn on December 2nd. So you have the benefit of Jupiter in conjunction with your sun sign or your rising sign, and this can lend a lot of positivity to you in general. And then you also have a solar eclipse, a new moon, very powerful new moon in your sign that is going to, and this is around Christmas time, that's going to form a conjunction with Jupiter as well as a trine to Uranus. And that can mean that, you know, unexpected blessings happen for you. I mean, just wonderful. And actually, Uranus is in your 5th house of love, so that could be really cool. I'm just looking, I was hearing that really loud truck and like going, uh-oh, I hope nobody's coming here. Okay, so let's see what the month, this one jumped out. Oh, that could be a lot of busy work. Yep. You're laying down the foundation of your life. Oh, there we go. There's that sun card. I love it. I love it. I'm going to pick this one. Yeah. Great. Oops. That one, the final card, the 3 of Cups, I didn't see what it was, but it was kind of, it was kind of like lifted up. And I figured that I didn't pick it the first time when it first lifted up, so I figured I might as well do it for the outcome card. Okay, well, the heart of the matter is the 10 of Wands. This is a card of shouldering a lot of responsibility. Maybe you're working overtime. It is December, so maybe it's because of the holidays that your company is requiring it of you, and the average Capricorn will say, absolutely, I'll do it, because that's how you roll. You're very work-oriented and responsible. Just make sure that you are getting enough sleep, that you're not overdoing it. This is the holiday season, that you're, you know, if you are socializing, that you're not staying out until 3 in the morning. Not that that's kind of typical for a sign like Capricorn, but, you know, the holidays may find you quite, maybe even giddy, where you're enjoying all of the traditions and the connection with others, the joy. In the past position, we have the 3 of Pentacles. This is the card of the architect of, you know, building from the bottom up and really respecting that process. This is about teamwork, so there's that sense of like you and others doing a good, you know, maybe doing a job together, doing it well, working harmoniously. But that can be a good card for money as well. So even though the 10 of Wands feels kind of like the person is hunched over, they are likely achieving results for their efforts, you know. And the higher message is the Sun card. Unless, you know, the 10 of Wands is a Leo person. But the Sun card is connected to Leo too, because the Sun rules Leo. But the higher message is that this is leading to your success. So you may be working hard, but you're working for a future that's going to give you what you want. Maybe you are in love and you're building the future so that you can have children. The Sun card can be about children. So there's something that you're working towards. You're not just working overtime, if you are working overtime, simply because you're trying to get away from your problems. You're doing it because you have a specific goal. The Sun card is also the card of love. So if you are single, and you're like, I'm working so hard, how am I ever going to find love? You may find love on the job, who knows, with a coworker. If you have fallen in love with a coworker, they might be saying, the spiritual message might be saying, this is the one. Since this is a spiritual message, if you have a crossed over loved one who happens to be a Leo or had a prominent Leo, that person may be coming through to tell you that they're helping you. They're either helping you with your work life, or, finding you the proper mate. And maybe you are needing to pay attention more to some of the signs that this is happening. What crosses you is represented by the Two of Cups. This can be the memory of a love that kind of dissipated. So, with that Three of Pentacles, it just came into my mind, rebuilding your life. If you have been divorced, or you had a breakup, and perhaps you're still upset about it, I think, well, I shouldn't just say it would be like a marriage that would bother you, but certainly if you have children and you feel like getting divorced was wrong, and that you didn't want to, maybe this was against your wishes, the divorce, you didn't initiate it, just understand that with the Two of Cups in reverse, either you want to get back together with that person, or you are having a hard time forgiving them, forgiving yourself. I mean, this card is supposed to be about forgiveness of another person, since it's a two, but I would even add yourself, because the breakup may have led you to feel guilty about it. And the truth is that when you forgive, you set yourself free. And the thing about forgiveness, though, is it can't be forced. It's not something that you're just going to snap your fingers and do. But if you have held on to bitterness too long, your career is really doing well. And so you have a lot to be thankful for. And, that energy that goes into resenting someone is better put on your own future success. If you are hoping to get back together with somebody, the only thing I can say is remember why you split up. Don't idealize the other person just simply because you haven't been around them for a while. What's coming in is represented by the Hermit card. This can be very good for you doing soul searching in your life. Now, it's funny because the top three cards really speak to career success. And so you might be kind of in this contemplative mood, Capricorn, where you're saying, okay, my career is going gangbusters. This is awesome. I want to share my life with somebody. The Sun card might be, I am successful, but I want to share my life with somebody. I want to be in love, and I want to love and to be loved. And so this may mean that you're looking within yourself and saying, why have I not experienced this up until now? If you've had relationships that ended, that have been unsuccessful, if you've had a hard time even finding people to date, the simple fact may be that you are just too busy, that you are too consumed with, building your career to have enough time to properly invest in a relationship. And that is the long and short of it sometimes, is that you can't be in two places at once. So you have to allot enough time for that in your life. But if you are somebody who has perhaps been working a lot lately and you know that this is very important in your particular time in your life, then you know you've got to do what you've got to do, because it depends on how old you are, I guess, if you're looking to have a family, and your gender. Because if you're a man, you can have a family when you're 60 years old. You know, biologically, you have a different thing going on. So it's just good to check in with yourself, and to even spend time with yourself. If you work a lot, you may feel like you need that kind of balance where you are alone and you're able to just sit with yourself and tap into some of your deepest longings that maybe you kind of are distracted from during the day, being so busy. The outcome couldn't be more different. The Three of Cups. And this, I think it's kind of like these seasons. So you may find that you need a little bit of oasis of solitude during the holidays, Capricorn, but that you are raring to go when it comes to celebration. The Three of Cups is like being with friends, celebrating, having a good time, letting down your hair. And maybe you need to do more of that in your life. And maybe that's what the Hermit is suggesting. Or that you will find out when you like kind of tune into yourself, is that you are too obsessed with success. And you do need to dial it back a notch, and to realize that your life is more than just work, and that you have to have a private life too. And if you are somebody who, especially if you're looking for a love relationship, you have to put in the hours. You have to spend time with somebody. You can't have just a instant relationship. It doesn't work that way. So who knows? You may meet your significant other, your soulmate. You may meet them while you're out having fun, because you're going to be in that vibration of good times, relaxed, not resistant, not trying to control things, and that may be when it naturally flows to you. And like I said, that solar eclipse happening in your sign, it will make an angle to Taurus in the 5th house, and that means Uranus is transiting through that house. It means you can meet somebody very unexpectedly, and that could just change the course of your life, this relationship. Not trying to be overly dramatic, but seriously, I mean, it could just really be a whole new era in your life. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated with you. If you'd like a private reading, the link to my online store is in the description box. Have a great December. Bye.